This is a channeled message, and it's a big one. There's something really big coming for you, but like in the best possible way. Like this is something that you have been dreaming about that you almost lost hope for. Like you were like, I just think that my time is past and maybe it's not in the cards. That thing that you've been asking for, it is I'm like sweating. Hold on. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a very specific message for a very specific like group of people or for someone. So whoever this is for, I'm genuinely so stupid excited for you. Also, there are people trying to impersonate me. This is my only account. Please don't get scammed. I love you. Oh my God. You are bringing in a new era where your product, your service, your gift that you have to share with the world is literally going to change the way that people, as we as a society, are going to be doing things from here on out. Wow! I'm hearing trailblazer, I'm hearing visionary, I'm hearing like no one has even thought of doing it this way, which is why you have been needing to keep your cards close and even keep like in a way your enemies closer because you do not want them to be like taking your idea and then using it as their own. You've been battling a lot of inner demons and the universe wants to reward you for this work. I'm also really hearing that, especially for the past couple of weeks and as we're entering into this Venus retrograde, you've been feeling it a lot and you've been going through like the wreckage of the shadow work like inside of yourself. But because you were willing to confront your anxieties, your worries, your fears, your doubts, your concerns, like what happened in 2015 and why it was so damaging to your psyche and the trauma that it caused you, you finally started to like let this shit go and make room for this, which is why this innovative thing is coming to fruition. It's getting birthed through you, your current projects, because you were meant to be in the spotlight, because this is your legacy and what you are giving back to the world in order to make this world a better place. Oh my God. I'm literally shaking because it's like this celebrityness and the stardom, once you start seeing how in the limelight you're going to be and you're going to start experiencing, you're like, I thought that this is what I wanted, but that's just a byproduct. What's really going to fulfill you, satisfy and fulfill you is the global impact that you are going to be making, absolving other people of their worries and fears with your freaking gifts because you are the star and like people are going to be begging you. I'm seeing brands, I'm seeing companies, I'm seeing production houses, like huge TV film production houses are going to be begging you to be on their set or to work with them because you are their lucky charm. You know how to put everything together. You know how to make them the money that they have been bleeding out for so long. You are here to change the game. You are here to awaken people. You are here to shine like the sun and show people that it doesn't have to be one in front of the one or the other, that you can find balance between work and play, that it doesn't have to just be suffering, that you can enjoy your life, that it is a road to discovery, that things can turn in your favor, that you just have to try and find what works for you. You're going to bring justice back into real true justice where like when you do good shit, you get fucking rewarded for it. And when you don't do what, you get handled. You know what I'm saying? This is honestly some powerful next level shit. I'm going to be honest. That's what I'm saying. This is a very specific message for a very specific group of people. But I'm hearing like, it's going to be like, y'all, I'm not even joking. It's going to be like the people who are at the top of the spiritual celebrity game right now, they're going to be coming to you for your expertise, for your gifts, because you actually have the key that they've been trying to find for their entire lives. That's how big it is. That's how important you are. And the reason why it's coming through you is because you chose to do the dirty work that everyone else didn't want to do. People don't like to look inside themselves. People don't like to take responsibility for their actions. People don't like to change, but you chose to change. You chose to rise up. You chose to evolve. And because that you're going to be so severely rewarded, I'm like the amount of abundance of money and resources, you're your life is going to completely change, like completely change as you know it. And you're going to be like, and this is the craziest part about this all. If I'm going to be honest with you, it's like, you're going to suddenly come to this realization that all you had to do to get this fame and fortune and wealth and true love and friends and like everything that you've ever desired, it was for you to actually chill the fuck out and know without a shadow of a doubt that ease was the key. Ease was the secret. Choosing peace and being in the present moment and allowing things to flow to you, to really master the state of non-resistance, and not in a fucking esoteric way. You finally learn how to break that shit down so easily that literally your child can do it now. That's how revolutionary. This is revolutionary work that you're doing, and we need it. So whatever kind of residual fears and doubts that you've had, continue to clear them out and make space and thank them for their service, because we need this now. Immerse yourself in your passions. If it doesn't make you come alive, if it doesn't fuel your passion and your excitement, it's not for you. Don't do it. And then just know momentum is building. It is your time. Can you focus? Look, it's your time. Achievement, making waves. You're here to make waves. You're here to make changes. You are a rule breaker, because the rules that we have been living in collectively are wonky. They need to be changed. You are the change that we have been asking the world. Do you see how freaking important you are? Oh my God. Metamorphosis, embrace transformation. Things are now different. I'm telling you, I'm in my you're in a whole new era. I'm in my pretty girl era. I don't care. I mean, like, you are entering a whole new era that you never really even thought was possible. And this is your gift. Wow. So this is the pearl, and it says, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. You have finally left the grit phase, right? You have persevered. You have been to hell and back. You now know that road, and you are not afraid of any of these beasts anymore. You know that your fear is something that you don't need to hold on to, because you are now in the present moment. Nothing can hurt you in the present moment, because you are safe. You are divinely directed and protected. You know what your purpose is. You know what your soul mission is, and you're not afraid to go after it, because you know that all of that fight or flight mode and that living in fear has not served you, and you are here to help people find the justice that they deserve, the serenity within them, in order to move forward and help them, use their gifts to help the world and really illuminate the things in the shadows that people were not willing to see. If you really feel like this is you, then book a coaching session or DM me to learn about mentorships and how we can really get you and get your gift and your product and your service out into the world right now, so that you can really start changing the way that the world is and really help you feel so much more satisfied and fulfilled with how things are going to go moving forward, because this is going to be game changing for you. You've never experienced this level of success in your life. And to be honest with you, most people on this planet have not even experienced it either. You're going to be paving a whole new way. So you're going to need people to help you build your fucking team. Even if it's not me, build your fucking team. But if you do resonate with me and you feel like I'm your person or your go-to psychic / spiritual guide, then let's get this thing out there so that, you know what I'm saying, this next chapter of your life can really begin. You were born for billions. You were born for it because you're one of the few people who are going to give back in a way that people have never given back before, with this kind of wealth and resources. And oddly enough, all of this wealth and fame is actually going to humble you more than you ever have before. People are gonna love you. It's like a viral moment, but you're it. You're what we've been waiting for. Hit that follow button to claim this, and comment below with what you're ready to claim. I am so excited for you. I love you.